Alright guys, here it is, the final announcement before we get to the 300th comic review celebration. In the last announcement, I announced that we are going to be changing the review format to a solo to group comic review format for this channel as of the beginning of September. Well, in partnership with the solo and comic review and group comic reviews, remember when I said that if I reviewed a comic on Comic Frontline, I wasn't going to do a second solo review on this channel? So where is that book going to go? Because I know you guys are going to want to hear my thoughts on it on this channel. I am officially introducing or announcing that at the end of each week, Mike and I will have a comic book show called The Comic Book Recap, which is going to be a show where we take all the books that we reviewed, solo or grouped, on this channel or Frontline, and we're taking all the books we read in the previous week and giving you guys the final show. I know a lot of you guys were fans of the roundout at the end of each and every one of my comic reviews before I stopped doing it. I believe I stopped doing the roundout at around 215, 220, and I know a lot of you guys were asking me to bring it back. Well, the comic book recap is going to be just that. We are going to be taking all of our books and in 15 to 20 minutes or less, rounding out all the books that we've reviewed, both indie and big two, in one show. So it's going to be basically a very brief review or a very brief recap of all the books we read and our thoughts on them. It will in no means be a review. So if you're looking for the comic review, as always, we will recommend you guys to go check out the solo reviews on this channel and Frontline. But the recap show is more of us just giving our final, very short opinions and thoughts on each and every one of the books that we have already reviewed, either here or on Comic Frontline. And this show will be a weekly show, and as I said, it will recap everything we've done. I'm hoping that we can do the recap on Friday night for Tuesday morning. If not, it will probably be up on Tuesday. Maybe no, because we have the live show for Comic Frontline on Tuesday. We're going to still work out the details and we have time. The comic book recap will not begin until the solo reviews begin, so you will not be seeing World's Finest Reviews or the comic book recap until the beginning of fall 2015. But as soon as the indie review hits 100 and its immunity to these two announcements is done, that's where we're aiming to go with this channel and with the comic reviews moving forward. As we read our books, we're just going to throw out solo and group reviews. I think it'll be great. And then the recap will be just all of the books that we read all together for one more final hurrah and one more final thought. I hope you guys really like this new format that we're planning for this channel. Feel free to comment below your thoughts, and if you like it, let us know. And as I said, though, we are going to be continuing with the regular format of the comic reviews at least until the indie review hits 100. After that, that's when we're going to start doing World's Finest. So you have a little bit of time to enjoy the old format before we jump into the new format. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy the new format more, and it's going to make it easier on Mike and I as well, because as we read our books, we'll shoot out the reviews for here, and it'll make our reviews on Comic Frontline definitely come out a lot earlier also, and it'll allow us to do more reviews on Frontline and this channel. So guys, hope you enjoyed all these announcements. Stay tuned. The 300 comic book review is coming up next.